Hi everybody, I'm Cassandra from Craft to Believe After, and welcome to an exciting video. You guys, I've been looking forward to this video for the last 2 months. Ever since we kicked off the start of the hashtag Mix and Match Challenge 2024, I have just been looking forward to this reveal video. And today, it is finally the day. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Mix and Match Challenge 2024 was, it started off with some subscribers, mostly their children, submitting designs, drawings that we would have liked to see come alive as an amigurumi. Out of all the drawing submissions that we received, there was a vote. We selected this super cute mushroom cat, or what has since been named mushroom cat, shroom cat. There's various different names going around, all of them super cute. But it is this white cat in blue overalls wearing a mushroom cap. So that was our winning design. And basically what we had to do is find within our stash, our books, our patterns, make it up if we had to, come up with a way to represent in amigurumi form this cat wearing overalls and a mushroom cap. And the results have been mind-blowing. I cannot tell you, every time a photo came in of someone who completed their mushroom cat, I was completely blown away. I could not believe the amount of creativity and talent and passion and excitement for this project that, you know, started gaining momentum the closer we got to the end of this collab, which was the 31st of May. So we all had basically 2 months to submit our version of the mushroom cat. And let me tell you guys, in the end, I received 41 submissions. It is just staggering the amount of mushroom cats that I have been that's been coming in, that I've saved, the photos are amazing. I mean, you guys went above and beyond. And I think this shows actually exactly what my channel is about. I'm all about the crochet community. So I am probably never going to be one of those channels where I will teach you how to make money with crochet. In fact, I'm probably the exact opposite of those types of channels. I will help you spend your hard-earned cash on patterns, amigurumi books, and yarn. That is what this channel is about. It is about a community coming together, doing projects together. As you guys know, I can barely function if there's not some other collab going on in the background. So I've already got our next community collab planned. That will come up in one of my future videos. I've got another collab a few months away with one of my very good friends here in the YouTube community, a channel I absolutely love watching. So you guys will see that in a couple of months. So I just love this whole sense of community, and this is what this channel is about. So if you want to join the most fantastic crochet group out there on the internet, feel free to subscribe. There's a lot of fun things coming up. I mean, all of you guys are fantastic. I love hanging out with you every single week. And let me tell you, when I put this slideshow of the mushroom cats together, I got so emotional. It was so strange. And I've watched just the, the line up the mushroom cat parade part, which is 8 minutes long. I've watched that like 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many times. I just love it so much. I get so emotional watching it because, you know, there's so many people from around the world that's coming together. You know, we're working together. We sort of meet up every week. I love it. It is just, I cannot tell you guys how much I enjoy being a part of this community. All right. I've now spoken for I don't know how many minutes and not shown you anything. Let me show you my final mushroom cat. Now, a few videos ago, I did show you a white cat in overalls that I made from one of my recent books, I think Amigurumi Adventures, the Cook K book. In the end, I decided he was not the cat that was going to be my final mushroom cat, and I went back to my all-time favorite books, The Animal Friends of Peekaboo, and I think it's from the Animal Friends of Peekaboo 2 book. They have a little cat pattern in there, so I used the cat pattern, made it a boy, because in the pattern, the girl, it's a little girl cat, she has a dress, but here it is. So I used the cat pattern from Animal Friends of Peekaboo. I know there's also a free version, and one of you guys used the free version from Hobby, which I didn't even think about. I could have used that one as well, but they're basically, I think, more or less along the same lines. So this was my final mushroom cat that I'm submitting as entry number 42 of our Mix and Match Challenge 2024. So this is him. Now, I actually loved the entire cat up to the point where I had to do the mushroom cap. And my mushroom cap, like, I only finished it. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of June. I finished this hat yesterday, Saturday. No, I glued on the dots yesterday. I did finish the hat on Friday, the 31st. I thought, let me at least meet my own deadline for crocheting the cat. So the cat was complete by Friday. The dots I just glued on Saturday morning because I was too lazy to go and get my glue on Friday evening. But I had the dots cut out. So I feel, yeah, I slipped through there. But this mushroom cap, which I thought would be so easy, which it's not difficult. The actual cap making was really fun, but somehow my measurements just did not add up. So I thought I fitted onto the cat, but when I sewed it on, he looked a little odd, and this ridge, which is supposed to be, I think, more underneath the cap. So in my mind, my cap was going to fold over a bit further. But it didn't. So he's got this, I don't know what hat he's got on at the moment, but if you ask anyone, people will probably recognize it as a mushroom type of a hat. So I'm happy with that. These overalls, I had such a good laugh. I wrote to one of you folks recently when we were chatting about the cats, and I said, you know, this poor overalls, although this is a removable overall, I cannot remove it because it's like those stovepipe jeans, you know, from the 90s. And I think a lot of you would remember the 80s and 90s, but those stovepipe jeans that you could not almost get off by yourself. Someone had to physically pull it off your body because it was so tight you couldn't remove it yourself. And this is like that because I can pull, look at I cannot get these pants off. I had such a struggle getting it on. I had to use my crochet hook. So I actually hooked the leg of my cat and pulled it with a crochet hook through the pant part. I don't know how I miscalculated it. I thought it worked perfectly. Like I'm super happy with what it looks on. You know, you would never see or think that this poor cat's circulation in his legs are being cut off completely by how tight these pants are. But they look fantastic. I love it. I love how it turned out. I do have a little slit for the tail. His tail I did make extremely long. I think in our little photo the tail is a bit shorter, but I went with the tail pattern from the book, and I think I was watching TV or something. I just had it was so nice to just crochet in the round forever, and I didn't actually notice how long I'd made this tail, but I was not going to pull it back, so I sewed it on. I really like it. And I did the face. Now my previous face I did open eyes, you know, with my previous white cat that I made, but I decided for this one I'm going to try and make the features like the drawing, which I enjoyed. It is fun to do something different than just the same old eyes that I just do with everything these days. Although I love those embroidered eyes, I did enjoy it, and he just looks so happy. He's like super excited to have been brought to life by so many people. So this was just such a fantastic project, a community collab. I loved it. Now you guys, I I really, really hope that I put all of the photos in the collage. I double checked, I triple checked it. I think I did respond to everyone who submitted. So if you did not get a response from me that I got your mushroom cat, I probably didn't get it, because I responded to every single person who submitted a mushroom cat a photo to me. I constantly checked my spam as well. There were actually 2 emails that ended up for some reason in my spam, so I'm glad I checked there, that I didn't miss out on them. So I've got 41 plus my own photo, 42 photos that will be in the slideshow. If I do not have your photo, if it's not in the slideshow, I'm so sorry. I really tried my best to just find every single photo that was submitted. If I left you out for whatever reason, please let me know, because I will update the video and I will release a separate mushroom cat lineup video to include anyone that I've left off. But believe me when I say I tried my utmost to include every single photo that I received, or that I think I received. Next thing, let me tell you about who my children picked as the mushroom cats that spoke to them the most. So I showed the drawing to both of my children. As you know, I've got a son and a daughter, Jaden and Jessica. So I showed them the photo. I said, this was what we had to work with. Choose out of all of these the cat that speaks to you. So I didn't tell them you cannot choose if anyone, because there were a few cats that were a different color. There was one cat who had the cutest actual sewn denim overalls. I didn't, if you submitted a cat that had any link to the mushroom cat photo, it was included. No one was disqualified or could not be considered to be picked by my kids. So I showed them the photo. I said, choose the cat out of all of these photos that spoke to you, that's all I can say. I can't say it's the best, I can't say it's the winner. Everyone is fantastic. Every single cat is different. But I told my kids, tell me which cat speaks to you. So Jaden, he was the first to go through all of the photos. It took quite a while. Let me tell you, my kids did not take this lightly. So they each sort of went through the whole bunch. Then they had a short list. They went through the short list again, and then they picked. And the cat that Jaden picked was submitted by Enid. So Enid, please send me an email or respond to the last email conversation that we had with the email that you submitted your photo on, and please send me your address. So Enid was the cat that was picked, or Enid's cat was the one that Jaden had picked for his choice. So for Jessica, she was the same. She went through it very carefully, had a little short list also of 3 or 4, and in the end, her choice for the mushroom cat that spoke to her was submitted by Jackie. So Jackie, also please respond to the last conversation thread that we had on the submission of your mushroom cat. I'll also be sending a little happy mail your way. So there we have it. Enid and Jackie, reach out to me please with your addresses. Then I also did a little random draw. So I put everyone else's name into, I've got that little wheel, you know, that like a free app for a Wheel of Fortune type of wheel. Put everyone's name in there, gave it a spin, and the name that popped up, I took a photo, I wonder if you can see, Melinda. So Melinda, you will also receive a little parcel from me. So please also on your email send me your address. You guys, I wish I can send all of you something. It was such a fantastic collab. I love doing it. Just know that I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for participating. Thank you for always participating in these challenges and collabs that we've got going on. As I say, keep an eye out for a video coming out very soon for our next massively epic community collab. It's going to be great. All right, friends, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Please enjoy the mushroom cat parade, the lineup, the montage, the collage, I don't know what you call it. As I say, 8 minutes of just the absolute cutest mushroom cat projects. All right, friends, I loved hanging out with you. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for just being a part of my life. And you know, you guys, I hope you've been having a good weekend. I hope I will talk to you all really soon. Pop some comments down below. And as always, you guys, until I see you in the next video, stay safe and stay crafty.